What's up, guys? A couple of you have asked just a few questions about the stuff I'm using and how I'm getting the shot that I'm getting when I'm fishing and stuff like that. This is kind of going to be just an overview of basically everything I take with me when I go fishing, which it's not minimalist, but it's not overkill either. So I feel like it's a good place in the middle. It doesn't take me long to get everything packed up, get it in the car, out of the car, on the kayak, and it doesn't take that long. And I feel like I'm equipped for most anything I'm gonna encounter. So we'll just start at the front of the boat here. Don't really have anything set up here. I do have an anchor trolley, which I put on at the beginning of the season. I've only used it a few times, but the few times that I've needed it, it's really made my day a lot better. This is kind of the bar that they've bolted here for the stand assist strap, which is not necessary for me. And I've actually just got an old cam strap that's just laying around the garage, and I've looped it through there, and most of the time I just kind of keep it shoved in here, and it's good for pulling up shallow portaging over shallow parts in the river, and I just keep that in there. In my the dry hatch thing with the tracks here is just awesome. Okay, the water actually straps on up here, so that's pretty cool. It stays out of the way. And guys, this hatch will take on water if you flip the boat totally upside down. Not a lot, but it will take on some. Of course, I got my Werner paddle right here, just clipped to the side. The seat actually has little pockets on the side that you can sit your tackle boxes into, so that's handy. As you guys have seen, the 2016 seats on the Jackson kayaks came with this lumbar support, and it is awesome. I highly recommend it. I don't think I'll sit in a kayak seat without one. It just makes it so effortless. I've got my Stolquist PFD there that I love. You guys should watch my review on that right here. Okay, I find it a good video, very informational. Obviously, I got my rods here. My milk crate, I've just got it strapped in with the straps that come on the back of the Cuda, okay? My milk crate, I got this, the rod holders from Cabela's. It was like 22 bucks for this, and I bolted it onto the milk crate, and it works awesome. Okay, here's the Zuka tube rod holders that come with the Cuda, and I love them. They work great. Some people say it's uncomfortable to twist over and grab them out. I have absolutely no problem at all, but I have good balance, and I can stand in this kayak, and some people aren't able to do that, so it's no issue for me. I have a small dry box. I might recommend getting one a little bit bigger than the 1050, because really when I put my wallet, my keys, and my phone in there, that's it. That's pretty much game over. I can't really fit anything else in there, but I've got that, so if I flip or whatever, my wallet, none of that gets, my remote for the car doesn't get ruined, anything like that. I keep some extra leader material, and basically just all my plastics kind of bagged up and organized back here so I can grab them real quick. Then I've got my hooks and my extra hard baits and stuff in the boxes back here, really easy to access. Let's see, actually I use this from time to time. It is a GoPro pole that I basically bought this out of one of the little packages. You can find them in the little GoPro stands for $20. And I had other stuff, but this came with it. It's for bicycle handlebars. But I bought this, this is a golf club. I bought it from a thrift store, which they're all over the place. And I cut the club off of it. And so that way, if I'm at the river, I'm anywhere where it's muddy, I can shove it down in the mud and the GoPro will just be sitting here filming me. So this is super cheap and super easy to come up with, and can be really handy if you're trying to film a shot or something. I don't use it a lot, but every now and then it comes in real handy, and it was cheap, super cheap to do. But I guess this is the number one thing. I've had a few people ask me about the shot. How do I get that kind of over-the-shoulder shot? Well, I bought some of the heavier duty Yak Attack gear tracks right here, and I've just bolted it, and I've just mounted it to the milk crate. There's a T-bolt on the back of this ram ball. I think this is a full inch ram ball. And this right here is, if you go to the Yak Attack website, which I'll put a link in the description, you can go check out all their cool stuff. This right here, this combo, they call it the dog bone panfish portrait combo. This is the dog bone. This is the panfish portrait. They call it panfish, not for panfish, but because it pans. You can twist it and get different shots, which is really handy for me. And obviously, when it's set here and I'm sitting in the seat, I don't have to do any crazy moving to start and stop the camera, because you want to conserve camera memory, and you want to conserve battery power. So I can just literally reach over here with my left hand and turn it on and off, super easy, and it gets a good shot. I'm happy with the shot. But with this Yak Attack Panfish portrait dog bone combo, you just loosen up a couple of these, and man, this thing just goes all over the place. And so I can move it from this position. I can put it on the gear tracks up here. I can put it anywhere I want to put gear tracks. And you can buy another dog bone. You can buy more extensions and make it longer and taller. I mean, all kind of stuff. This is super durable, super handy. It floats. If you drop it, it will not sink. It'll float down the river or wherever, so you can go chase it down. I've done that before. And that's basically it for the stuff I'm taking. I'll just go over my rods real quick. I've got two bait casting rods. They're all St. Croix rods. Okay, I got my St. Croix panfish rod. I've got a long 7-foot spinning rod for kind of my weightless presentations with the plastics. And then I've got two medium heavy bait casting rods, just for my all-purpose, top water crankbaits, whatever I want to do. And that's basically it, guys. That's basically it. So, I mean, if you guys have any more questions or whatever, just leave them in the comments. But just a quick video about what I've got with me when I go out fishing, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.